I'd be sleeping in bus stations, train stations. I'd be getting robbed. I used heroin and spice just to block all that out and to be able to survive, basically. Be able to sleep in the night. You know? It was quite hard, really hard. Especially when I was getting robbed, it wasn't very nice. So I just used everything and anything I could to survive and to be strong against these other people when I was getting robbed, you know.
I was sleeping in the bus shelter in Merthyr Tydfil Council, the bus shelter, or wherever it could be dry or warm place I could find anyway. I was on the heroin and the crack cocaine. I had to break the law to fund the habit, for money to fund the habit and that. And I was committing crime and later to court cases, and from court cases to jail sentence.
I didn't have a very good upbringing. I kept finding bad partners, ended up on the streets for 10 years.
I'd be sleeping and I'd have the drunkards now walking past, kicking you and about shouting abuse at you and all that.
I was the outreach worker before the pandemic, so when we was aware that there was a pandemic coming, we was told that we had to go and get everyone in. So what I did was I went and engaged with the clients. We started looking at other accommodations because the accommodations that we had, there wasn't enough availability of rooms to be able to house any large amounts of people. This was obviously quite a challenging task for Merthyr Tydfil County Borough Council. But obviously we're working with the Wales All-In approach. And the service users were absolutely thrilled to be able to come in from outside. So I sort of met them at the accommodation and helped settle them in and made myself available if they had any issues where they were staying. Nice to see people progressing, people who really wasn't achieving, and they had a lot of substance use and mental health issues. But now it's really nice to see some of them succeeding. Some of them have already moved on to their own properties.
Hey, no way, she put me in here. And to be honest, best place I've been for a very long time. I feel as if I got my own house, everything. Because out there it's like a little bungalow to me.
I went to Merthyr Tydfil housing and presented myself as homeless. And I had a Bailey then and Cold Stone and given me a B&B and temporary B&B, and it's just waiting now. I'm on the housing list now for a property of my own.
My future is looking good because I've got my mum back. My daughter's getting married now this year, so I'm going to our wedding. If this was a couple of years ago, I'd have no chance now to go in. I've got a little granddaughter, Ayla, she's 5. She's brilliant, she is.
Otherwise, I haven't been arrested or in trouble with the police for well over a year. I've been drug free. Even the amount of help I have of these people is unbelievable. I'm saving my own money as well. I'm buying things and putting things away for my property, which in the past I wouldn't be able to do, because I'd be spending it all on drugs. very proud of myself to be this far.
Getting everyone in off the street has been a massive success, and it's really nice to see that people are now achieving their goals, sustaining accommodation, and the future's looking really good for many of them.